Cool. It worked.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, even with the doodles, that's awesome.
Save the campaign so that we're good. Okay, we can flip back and forth now. All right, so Barnabas on his turn disappeared. Now, for those that aren't keeping track of spellcrafty things, the Ghost Lord said, "You're mine now," and then Barnabas said some words and went away while clutching this thing that's choking around his neck.
Okay.
Brennos, what are you doing?
Brennos was pretty focused on like the threats before him.
Okay.
And Barnabas does have a tendency of hiding. Turning invisible.
So he's going to
Finish him off.
actually from here. He's going to come forward.
Yep.
And he's going to not coup de grace, but he's cutting the head off.
Yeah,
Like-
it's effectively.
Yeah.
You
As
spend
in
your
grabbing
turn.
the head and sword.
With a single swipe of your sword kind of across his neck with the two wounds that were already there, you end up lifting his head off of his body, killing the Anom-blessed warrior of the ordning, self-proclaimed king of Skyreach Castle. Blagothkus has fallen from this world.
Okay, I will then turn to find what the fuck. Where did Barnabas go?
Yep. Where the fuck did Barnabas go? It's like
God points to the.
Barnabas is missing.
He did something.
In the telepathic bond, Barnabas is missing. A very angry Barnabas is missing.
In the telepathic bond, I guess. I'm just opening a portal to hell. I'll be with you in a moment.
You're opening a portal to where now?
Slake runs forward. He's angry. Get out of here! He's yelling at the giants. You lose! he's shaking his
Yeah,
fist.
I'll join in with yelling at the giants.
Okay. The Ghost Lord. Where is he?
You're gonna be back soon, mate.
Yep, I plan on it.
He'll be back momentarily.
All right. The sand elemental sort of stands there, and you could see the rotten form of the Ghost Lord sort of in the middle of the sand elemental. Let me get the Ghost Lord's token.
You're talking. Its gooey, nougaty center is exposed.
Oh, poor
Oh,
Brent.
it's really in the center.
The Ghost Lord is concentrating on something.
Interrupt that spell! He's gonna try and teleport him.
What do you mean? We don't have no spellcraft people are left here. You left us, and we're a bunch of dum-dums.
Barnabas, do you have Detect Scrying up?
I do.
All right, there's a scrying sensor coming out of the amulet around your neck.
Hit him. Hit him now. Do not let him teleport to me.
I think there's an opposed check.
I think there's a opposed check. Figure out if you know who's doing it.
Wasn't there a scrying?
I don't have to guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't there a private sanctum down there?
Oh, there.
I remember we were screwing around with something like that. There was a chair, but we had to.
Right.
We didn't try.
Yep, but there's definitely a scrying sensor coming out of the artifact that has wrapped itself around its
Beat
neck.
that Ghost Lord for a minute. I have to go sell his soul to hell.
Does Cog get this?
Cog is not in
I
the
don't
telepathic
think
bond.
I'm in it.
Nope.
So Cog's collect.
Thorgrim does.
Brennos
Brennos
gets
does.
this.
All right, the Ghost Lord is
It's both
concentrating
Brennos,
on
Thorgrim,
something, and you can hear lions, Barnabas. It sounds like you're in a jungle with lions approaching.
Okay.
Stop that.
Blagothkus is dead. I'm removing his name from initiative. The giant party, but he has his item, says the stone giant.
You mean the dwarves' items?
Take your due. We ask that you return the body to us.
I keep the head.
He does not look like he wants to argue.
Okay.
Cog, what are you doing? You have a ready to action still to warp next to Rezmir.
Yeah, what's Rezmir doing?
He's
quiet.
ready to cast a spell on you guys.
On us. Oh, he's very aggressive.
Hide behind the Ghost Lord.
His other cultists are also wands and spells at the ready.
Bad
Okay.
things will happen. Yeah.
Okay, my
The
ready
storm
is
seems to be fucking up his little circle of wyvern riders, though. Like they're all trying to maintain control of their mounts, and they're not readying spells.
Cog is ready to jump next to, as a move, Rezmir and his followers. So they all have to make their.
Okay, so you're concentrating on Rezmir.
Actually, I'll move. There's no point in moving. I can still.
Ghost Lord! Let us get rid of them now! Let us combine our forces, says Rezmir. Ghost Lord doesn't seem to be paying attention to Rezmir.
Well, let's do this, guys.
I know I was told to hit the Ghost Lord, but I might start hitting the Rezmir.
Okay. Rezmir's trying to convince the Ghost Lord. The Ghost Lord has other concerns. We're in the third round. Cog's readying, Rezmir's readying, and Barnabas is in this chamber. He's gotten sick, and what are you doing?
Activating the portal to hell.
Okay, you know that there are these seats that you have to sit in, and the last time it was being activated...
Oh, yes, that was right. It was...
Belafont was in one of these big seats.
Yes. I remember the seat I wanted to be in was in the corner. Hang on.
What's it called again?
I had to be over here, I believe.
Okay, you sit down. There are places where it looks like tapers have been lit and melted, and incenses, and perhaps sacrifices or liquids. It's a very gruesome place. It doesn't seem to be well cleaned after it is used.
Could it be because no one's been here in a year?
Well, and probably not very long before that, because Belafont got turned into a lich and was trapped in his own basement.
Admittedly, the first lich I defeated was something of a failure.
There have been better liches. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Barnabas, you know that you have to simulate offerings if you're going to trick this item into doing what you want, and to focus the energy of the Belafont Tower to the pit. This does require some focus that came from the pit. Do you have any item or
Yes, I have a book
Okay.
written by what's his name?
Gus. The glory.
No.
The minor devil.
The Infernal
diary.
Codex, volume 16C.
C.
Yes.
Okay.
Aldramalik penned this.
Now Jamalik is who?
I believe Arch. He is someone in hell.
The write-up of this book is where?
It's at the bottom of Barnabas's sheet, right under treasure, Infernal Codex.
Yeah, Aldramalik is the Chancellor of Hell and Keeper of
Chancellor of
Records.
Hell,
He's a vassal of Asmodeus. Book is written in Infernal, has grand illustrations, both grotesque and beautiful throughout. You could probably use this to decipher and glean the names of devils within. More powerful devils are cloaked in the names and acts of their lesser devils, servants, and slaves. It acts as an unholy symbol of Asmodeus, and Adramalik is said to have penned 3 copies of each codex himself. This is an original, hence the C. So it's the 3rd copy of this volume. All right. Yes, this is definitely something that contains metal and materials that were mined or produced in Hell. Maybe even the pages, some of which might be skin, were skinned in Hell. And this would be a good focus. I'm going to give you a +5 to your use magic device as you are trying to open a gate to Hell.
May I ask the DC, just for a reference of how hard do I think this is going to be? I was able to do it at like 5th or 6th level, so it shouldn't be hard now.
Well, at 5th or 6th level, again, we were hijacking a ritual.
You were.
Yeah, fair enough.
This
AKA,
is
it might have
starting the
scaled
ritual
with
itself.
character level.
All right, hang on. So I will get aid from Polly. Thank you, Polly. And I'll use a mythic point because I use my intelligence to use magic device. So display of intelligence. So
We're not
plus
just going
58.
ham. We're going whole hog. We're the whole pig, a herd of pigs.
Okay, and then you've got a +5 because you're using
Oh yeah, so 69.
69. Okay. Yeah, you actually begin to like push things into the slots and say a bunch of words and hold the book aloft, and at first there's nothing, but then there's a groan, and as the big multi-pointed star in the center of the room does begin to shift and turn, things are happening.
Okay. I'm assuming that's the full round.
Yeah, it's the full round, and you've set things in motion.
Yep.
Sorry.
There is, to your dismay, but also to your glee, I guess, as you begin to activate the gate, and the first thing that you do smell is a waft of brimstone and a bit of a heat coming from the center of the endless pit of the plains. This is your first indication that you are indeed going to the right place. Now, you rolled so well that you beat the DC by... Holy shit, 69?
Yeah.
There are...
Catch. You guys be who are you trying to get? Beelzebub or Asmodeus?
Yeah. That's
He's
really
taking a dump.
I was really smart. I would have added another 5 there from, but I didn't do it. So
If you beat the DC by 5, it's 8 multiples of 5. If you do somehow get an additional 5, you can make the gate not only go to Hell, but for each DC 5, you're going 1 layer down.
Oh, okay. Well, I can get another 5. I just rolled my inspiration. I got 5 on that.
Okay, give me a knowledge planes too, though.
I will I will do the thing where I use my intelligence. I get my brain trick thing.
Yep.
And take 20 on that second roll. So the first roll is irrelevant.
Okay, so what's the total?
Total will be 62, and I will do a inspiration roll on this as well. And Polly can aid. So, sorry. That's 54 or 40. 46 plus 1d6. So 66 plus 69 on the knowledge planes.
Okay. Not only have you tricked this massive device that sits upon this very tenuous crossover between the prime material plane and the outer planes, but because of the book that you have, which may have been penned on the deepest layer of hell itself, you've somehow opened up a portal to a place that you're not supposed to be able to open up portals to.
Well, aren't I the gifted student?
Normally, portals to hell open up on Avernus, but you've skipped Avernus, Dis, Mineros, Phlegethos, Stygia, Malboge, Maladomini, Cania, and have opened it up into Asmodeus's personal realm, which is the innermost sanctum of hell, called Nessus. And
Awesome.
you're now worried about the attention that you're about to get.
Yes, but there's a part of him that's expecting a little, nice job. Yes, he is worried about the attention he's about to get, but he's also a little impressed with himself at the same time.
Do you realize I'm awesome?
The ninth and deepest hell is a land of extremes. Regions of cold as Cania, volcanoes like Phlegethos, a lake of ice, a flaming forest, sheer cliffs, fire winds, and a citadel larger than that of Kin Oin in Hades.
Okay.
It is said that the citadel of hell could hold millions of devils within its mountainous edifice.
Okay,
There are pits and chasms that lead down, forming a vertical maze of hundreds of miles deep that contain great cities, fiendish armies, and the mighty fortress of the overlord Asmodeus. You've tapped somewhere into Nessus, which is like all the worst hells in one.
Okay.
And a blast of cold happens after the blast of heat and brimstone, and you can actually hear like the alarm bell of this place is 77 fallen angels singing in choir.
Okay. Come on, Ghost Lord, we can both go.
Let me see. I wish I had my library here because I'd be fishing through a bunch of devil books right now. Let's see if we can find a token for, what was his name? He's the Chancellor of Hell, right?
Yeah. His name.
Adramalik.
Adramalik, there you go. I know I'm pushing it here, but do I have any actions left?
No, you did a full round.
Right.
You've got a free action if you want.
No, I don't. Okay, free action. Oh, fuck. that's pretty much it.
Oh, Adramalik is a weird looking guy. I think there was some Sumerian deity that this is based off of. He's like a walking donkey with
Donkey!
with peacock feathers.
Hope he goes someplace nice.
Okay. I'm just creating some tokens.
So, wouldn't the delocate spell just been a little bit easier? The one where you could just pop your head off and there's no practical use for the spell?
Maybe.
Okay, that
Your
one's
head around.
that one's too cartoonish. I found another one. This one's like, what the fuck?
Okay. Finding the good ones, huh?
It's Chibi Cthulhu. Is that sort of thing?
Given that it was his book used, I think maybe he should pierce. This round, though, accompanying the stench and the sounds of the innermost sanctum of hell, is a good number of winged horned devils are flying up through the pit that has now been opened
Okay.
to have a look at what's going on.
The Great Hellening.
Sorry, there's like 2 names for every demon and devil, the old names and the new names.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
Do I not have Cornugons?
Yeah, that's it.
I must have. These are the one step down pit fiend devils.
Yep. Everything they do stuns the crap out of you.
They look at you. Oh, I'm stunned.
Oh no, saving? Sure. Oh man, poke me with a stick enough to save. Poison tail or whatever the hell it is.
Did we never get to one of those stages in our campaigns? What's going on? There we go.
We fought these things all sorts of times. In Legends, we fought that they were fodder in a couple fights in Legends.
I got a feeling after what Brennos just did, we're going to be fighting troops of these things.
Kicked his ass.
right.
Fight me.
Pair or wing, 3 to 10.
Uh-oh.
So there are 9 Cornugons entered the room.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Who looks like the classic devil drawings of the things in the Gothic architecture?
So crawling into the pit. They are wielding unholy-looking spiked chains. Some of them are also wielding what look like unholy fauchards, which are elaborate-looking polearms. One of them points, like they look around the room at the carnage, and then they point at Barnabus. Polly goes and disappears into Barnabas's skin. They look well mannered, like they're not ready to tear you apart. They seem to be waiting for something.
I suspect
This is the boss's entourage.
Yeah. This is Secret Service making sure the room is safe before the president comes in.
Okay. It was Barnabas' turn. Brennos, what are you doing back in the Valley of the Lost Mines?
So I'm supposed to create a distraction. Rezmir's threatening with the spell, and they're all standing there, all like, "Come on, hit me, bro."
Yeah, the giants are backing off, although Mago seems really concerned about retrieving Blagothkus' body.
Okay.
Might be something more to it, but you're raging and not really paying attention.
You're not sensing motive right now.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh no.
How you doing, champ?
Oh, you approached? Okay, so a pile of readied actions go off as you start to go forward.
Still unleashed.
So yeah, when you move like that, all it takes is like you look at them, you start moving forward, boom. All right. So first will be the acid spray.
Hold on, Cog gets in a ready action.
Yes. Okay. Then that triggers Cog's ready action. So Cog then dimension hops. I don't know.
Is it gonna be bad if I have to pee again? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna blame it on.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
Where are you going, Cog?
I'm going next to all of them.
You know what?
I don't know what
Part
next...
of me hopes.
Oh, I
Magos
see your. I
survives.
see.
Yeah, I'm dimension
you're
hopping.
dimension hopping. Okay, where are your other tokens?
Probably back in the castle here. I'll go grab.
Part of me hopes Mago survives. I just like the guy. I don't know what about.
Where did Call go?
He's got charisma then.
I don't know where they are. Sorry, I don't know where they are.
It's fine. I got dimensional cogs right here. I see what you mean. You're not long arming your way into the middle of them. You're just hopping next to all of them.
So he can punch them all.
Okay.
Yeah, so AOs for each of them.
And where are you ending up?
So one's going to be here.
Yep.
One's going to be there.
Yep.
Let's see. How high is this thing? Is this platform?
It's a min here, like a
What's
like a
your
pie
feature
shape.
called, Ahmed? Like assault? Dimensional assault?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
I
gonna
can
see
do
if
it
we-
at twice the distance.
Fine. So, dimensional assault is a full round action. Oh, I don't know. It gives you a special charge, and charges 2 actions, like in the new system.
Dimensional assault, dimensional savant. Let's see, dimensional savant. Hold on, it's not that one. It's dervish. Swift to abundant step and hop between attacks. Take a. Well, it's also a full.
It's a full round action.
You
can't read
can
this.
teleport there and wait for the AOs though.
No, it's not like AOs for casting, but he might be able to just slap him around.
So you could teleport behind one of them and slap a couple.
I'm right. It's the AOs I'm looking for. I don't have an attack.
Okay.
Well, you don't have an attack?
No, I don't have enough.
Because they're separate.
Because it's a readied action.
Yeah. So you dimension door into here. Okay. This cult leader, I'm gonna say. 1, he just casts a spell anyways. 3, he does defensively. 2, he changes his action. He's gonna cast defensively. Alright, this cult leader is a sorcerer.
Sorcerer!
Okay, he casts defensively. Let's see if he can cast his 3rd level spell defensively. The DC would be 21. He makes it. I don't think you have any way of, like, you don't have any disruption or anything like that.
No.
Alright, he's trying to get rid of magic on Brennos. He dispels 10th level magic.
Gets rid of nothing on Brennos.
Okay. It was a lesser, it was like a regular dispel magic, so only 1 effect. Rezmir's definitely going to cast defensively. He casts
Come on,
his.
Rezmir.
He casts
One
his.
trick pony.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
He casts his acid spray.
To eat it. Come on, Slake, you can do it.
Do you have a protection from acid up?
I
24
certainly
hour?
do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I saw Amadeus has one, so I assumed.
Yeah, it's a massive like spray that goes this way. Okay.
Oh, Slake's eating it too.
Slake's eating it too with his node protection
And his penance for his sins.
He gets off the defensive, right?
acid spray does require SR, so he might be immune to this.
Does he have his SR right now?
Did he roll defensively?
He's in penance mode.
Yep.
Because we teleported for his vengeance.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just getting rid of some of the things that are open. I need to find Rezmir. Where is Rezmir? Oh yeah, that many dice. I forgot.
What's the DC?
The DC of the reflex save for his acid spray is...
Pretty good, I think. I remember like 28 or something like that before. I don't know.
So 25, 7.
27?
27.
Alright. Brennos. Dwarven resistance and really good hope and no much else. Size, dex penalty for size. Oof. Alright. Yes, by one. Give me a second. Give me a second. Just check here. How does Grand Destiny add 4? How does that, like, when does it add 4? Can I use Grand Destiny?
Grand Destiny is a competence bonus before applying attack rolls, cast level check, saving throw, or skill check. Yes.
Okay, so I can apply that?
Yep.
Okay, I will evade.
Alright, and Slake's ability to not be affected by certain spells comes from his half golem, not from his Forsaker. So
this is an acid spell with SR.
This is an acid spell with SR, and Slake's power reads as thus.
It's not a dragon breath.
It's not a rust attack, it's not mind affecting, it's not construct specific healing or necromancy.
Nice.
It's not electricity, so it doesn't slow him, it's not fire. So he is immune to this. And Brennos, you evade. You hop over the 82 damage acid spray.
Yay,
The other cult sorcerer is casting a spell on Brennos. And 5 magic missiles go flying from his hands into Brennos for 20 damage.
Well, I eat 20 damage, because that's currently a gap in my defense.
Ouch.
Okay, that was the readied actions of Rezmir and his party, which means Brennos gets his actions.
Yes, Brennos gets his actions.
What are you doing, Brennos?
Kicking their asses from here to next Tuesday.
So you gonna move in?
Yes.
Here's a flank. Please provide.
Brennos is moving in. What is Rezmir holding in his hand?
Rezmir is holding a rod.
This is a particularly threatening rod.
I mean, it's like a light mace,
yeah.
basically.
Okay.
You're pretty sure it might do other things, but
It's probably, the beating part of it is, yeah, flay. I yell at them just with words. We're going to switch our Bane to Dragon.
okay.
And then we will take our
Judgment.
The
Judge's
strange
still running.
mask that he's got pulled up over his face, like he's not like talking through the mask for the diplomacy session, does look like a black dragon skull. It's an elaborate mask with 2 green gems that have pinpoints of light in them, and they're looking at you. The sword growls at it, and the mask growls at the sword. And then there's a clash of lightning from the heavens.
We're putting on a show. I'll be a draconic. And I'm going to attack Rezmir 2 times.
Okay. Rezmir does have protections,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. Don't know.
All right. So my bard song teleported away.
Sorry about
to
that.
go play with the duels.
I feel like you won't notice based on the last.
AC 55.
Holy crap. Okay.
Like I said.
Do you have Heart Seeker or anything like that? Because there is a displacement effect.
No, I do not.
Okay. 50-50. Which is a miss.
Okay, I swing again. AC 58.
Also a hit, potentially. Hit by
Patty.
2%. This time you go sideways, you're like, I'll go through all these images and things I don't understand. Wham! Now, he
right.
does have Stone Skin up, which provides DR 10 adamantine.
I bypass
Good
that.
for him.
Okay. 86 damage. He does have 86 hit points left.
Okay, I will intimidate him.
Okay.
Yeah. I appreciate Adam.
So aggressive.
So aggressive.
Be
Ah!
aggressive.
So angry.
Be aggressive.
34.
We're putting on a show.
6 plus 11. And I'm bigger than him. Hey, I'm bigger than you, boy. First time I think I've ever tried to intimidate somebody else that was smaller than me.
32 is the DC.
59.
Okay, so you beat it by 27.
Okay, so 6 rounds of shaken and a will save versus frightened. We'll go with DC 23.
I mean, that should be better. Whoa. he got a 23. Okay, so that was Brennos' move and 2 attacks.
That was I used an action to switch my bane.
Okay.
So
Slake.
Get in there, bud. You're gonna let him cast spells at you. And you can just be in my space. We can just be battle bros.
Slake's gonna come running over. I don't think he's even gonna overrun the guys with wings and flyers or whatever. He's just gonna come over and punch a bunch. Punch a bunch. He clumsily but angrily goes around the giant body and then comes in to punch Rezmir. Whilst raging and with mutagen running, his slams with power attack are plus 30. So he's going to move forward and slam 2 times. Nat 20 on the first one. Alright, so let's roll to confirm the crit on the Nat 20. AC 48. With the displacement, we want a 2. We got a 2. That is a crit. For standard critical damage.
I take it.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Alright,
For
so
sure.
he's got Mythic Power Attack, which means he adds 18 before multiplying on a critical hit.
And then you to go add another block to that. So it's like that.
Yeah.
I think 18 becomes... what the hell?
No, I separated that from his actual power attack damage. So critical hit is 2d6 plus 44 plus 44 plus 18 plus 18. Slake does 127 damage to Rezmir's face.
Nice. Nice.
100. He bypasses the damn
He's
freaking
adamantine.
adamantine damage reduction. That's 206. 200 and... Wait a second. What was it? Math. So 20 is 106. Another 100 is 206. And 7 is 213 damage.
How you doing, bud?
Not good.
Mr. Big Wing looking the size of my acid balls now.
Rezmir. Oh my god, you guys are just punching your way past the enemy.
To be fair, we punched our way to the enemy as well. Although there was a bunch of chicanery and lots of acquiescing.
So 6 plus 7 plus 1 times 17.
Cog, if you get in on this, you might want to. Some of them might be mythic. Just...
Okay, he's got 258 hit points with his spells running.
Holy crap!
So, he does need to make a fortitude save or die.
Fail. He's also frightened. He's shaken.
Yep.
He's shook. Come on.
He makes the save.
Yeah.
And then
Wait a sec. Let me see, because he barely made that will save. I want to read the order of operations on that. If you're shaken and then you save, or do you save to not be shaken?
I think it's shaken's probably the secondary effect, so I don't think that's.
Okay.
That's the way I'd rule it without seeing it.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's a way to be like a dick.
Okay, so yeah, basically you got through a bunch of his temporary hit points, and yes, he's face punch trained as the leader of a cult and had time and money to do that, and he's got a pretty decent con for a caster. Slake's second attack, he rolled a 3. Now let's do the math to see if this one hits.
No, the way I want it to work here is not how it works. It just would be fun.
Okay, Slake is at a plus 34. Secondary attack is at a plus 29. He rolled a 3, gets a 32. Rezmir has an AC of... Slake potentially hits bang on.
Ooh.
So you're saying I might be overdoing it with a plus 47?
Just a touch! Just a little bit.
Second. He has armor that's higher. He didn't have time to cast... Would he have cast the shield spell for the moot? It would have lasted 17 minutes.
Last time we talked for over an hour.
Yep, there's a 50-50 chance with his, like some sort of contingent displacement, or he's got an item. Slake misses because of the displacement.
That's good move.
Yep. Ghost Lord. Wow.
Isn't he? Look at this spectacle. He's obviously distracted. We did our job, didn't we?
I think so.
Perfect.
Okay, the Ghost Lord is going to... He turns back, and in Druidic, which no one down here can hear, he turns back to his own storm and waves something forward, like commands something forward, and you can see this mass of like little blue lights on the horizon.
Oh no.
I'm not
Shit.
So, you know how I'm really killing like giants and stuff right now? Ghosts are going to be a problem.
Yeah, that's not good.
The Ghost Lord's followers. The Thorn Waste Ambassador. Well...
Not fighting them.
No, but things have gotten all hairy. He's going to cast a spell. It's called Flame Strike. He's going to get Slake and Brennos in that.
Oh, so he's chosen death. I see.
DC of the reflex save is 20.
I will spend the other Grand Destiny to just not like to keep my temporary hit points.
Okay, so you evade,
Evade.
using Agony's spell, and then this is a spell that deals a bit of fire damage, so actually heals Slake. Like
Wasn't damaged, but
Yeah.
it also deals. Actually, no, he wouldn't take the other, right?
correct.
So did he target everyone or just us?
It just Brennos and Slake.
So he has chosen death. Fair enough.
and then he moves back like this.
Meg should be telling him what he does.
Meg,
with you.
Meg the Mauler has a different polearm today, like they re-equipped him or something, and he's just waving it around. He's got a ready to attack to defend his master and whatnot. All right. That was the Ghost Lord. The giant party. Gascon is going to take a quick jaunt in. I don't know if you're threatening him.
He's 5 feet out of reach.
Okay. So he moves in. He is going to take something off of Blagothkus' body. Like it goes into a pocket and pulls something out that looks like a whale bone. And I think he's greedy, so then he's going to start pulling
Gonna
at
go after him, by the way.
pulling at Blagothkus' hand, and he's like trying to pull a ring off of his massive fingers, and gets that with this with his actions.
Brennos, just step back.
Yes.
All right, so that's the 3 rounds down below, while the party is walking up like bosses towards the dragon.
Something's happening. Oh, shit, the dragon.
Right. Something about a portal to hell. What? Ghost Lord, there's fighting and roaring and thunderclaps outside.
All right, guys, you fuck around too much. Stop fucking around so much.
Of course, it's all happening at the same time. Let's go up to Skyreach Castle and into the bowels
How
where the...
cinematic could we make this fucking thing?
I like it. I like it. All right, let's do a few rounds of combat between...
There's gonna be some. This thing's gonna take some lethal damage, right? So we're all on the same page here.
It's a dragon. We don't
Can
kill
take.
it. Just soften them up a little bit.
All right, I'm going to roll the initiative numbers for the party that is fighting the dragon. And just add those in. And then I think I can sort that little group just amongst themselves. Yeah. Oops, wrong way. All right, order of initiative in the upper fight. Agony, Aemon, Thogrim, Glazhael, Winged Kobolds, Widget.
Why is Amadeus always last? I don't understand.
I don't know. The +3 doesn't help, but...
I think it's supposed to be +4, actually.
Is it now? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That didn't change the order.
No, I didn't think it would.
All right, Agony, who's dressed up like Rezmir.
Having a surprise.
Yep.
Oh, it's no. See, Sunny's at the bottom. Oh, I guess the Amadeus is even lower. Sunny's got a big old temp bonus right now. One second. Sorry about that. Sunny has +5 temporary bonus.
Okay.
Oh, that really changes anything.
Probably will, yeah.
I think that means you go in front of Widget.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, what are we going to do? I think Agony's going to move forward and then open up with a dragon breath weapon onto the other dragon. Sounds fucking baller.
Fucking draconic and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because it's a white dragon, and this might be bad for it. No.
Dynamic
You guys aren't hasted yet, right?
No, we're not. We were trying to figure out what we're
so
doing.
Agony is going to haste the group. Glazhael does not counterspell the haste. Let me tick off the haste.
This is a
He
this
might
is a
not want
surprise
to be
round.
turned into a bunny. But I'm gonna try. Goddamn, I'm gonna try to turn him into a bunny. I got a staff. I'll make you into a bunny.
Yeah, and Agony's haste lasts for
An Arctic hare.
13 rounds.
13 rounds. Shouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's all caught up. Oh, our little dragon pal, he's all caught up with his spellcasting.
He's 2 levels behind in his mage just because he's 2 levels of monk, but...
He's 2 levels of waste, I understand.
No, charisma AC, and evasion, and a bunch of...
Yes, you gotta think about this from Sunny's point of view, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody else's point of view, it's a great thing. But I mean, from Sunny's point of view, he's a magus.
Okay, so
Yes.
that was 2 actions. This is a surprise round, so he's done. He does have a haste attack, but he's got nothing to...
Ready to whack it if the dragon gets close?
Yeah, I guess ready to whack. Eamon, what's Eamon doing?
Eamon is going to challenge the beast.
It snorts in derision.
And I guess he'll ready in action if it comes to him.
Okay, ready in attack. Thogrim and Howie, 2 actions.
2 actions. Yeah, vital strike the son bitch.
Vital
2
strike.
actions. Vital strike.
Vital strike. The flat-footed dragon
Yes, him.
with a touch attack.
So you're saying that the wyvern that he's riding opens its mouth and bellows forth a mighty blast of dragon breath.
He saw through the illusion spell.
These kobolds think that's
Yeah, the
best
kobolds.
wyvern
The
they've ever
kobolds
seen.
see the wyvern spitting iron and fire, speaking in a strange, refined accent.
He seems so pompous and annoying.
Okay, touch AC 10, dude. Like, go nuts.
Okay, I hit him. 41. It's not a critical, not critical threat, unfortunately.
Okay.
Does this thing have any acid resistance?
Glazhael? No.
Okay. So this is gonna get multiplied.
So a big acid ball goes spitting out of the cannon.
11. So 18d6. 6.
And
plus
this is why
11.
dragons can't have nice things. The mix of magic and gunpowder weapons.
Yeah, there's some...
They just can't do it.
I think that's it. 74, so times 1.5, it's 34. 37.
108.
37. Yeah. 106.
6.
107.
Okay.
That pissed him off.
Yep. There are a bunch of scales that are kind of like schlepping off, and there's a big hole in one of his wings, or the end of one of his wings.
Cannon reloads.
Okay. You can do that because it's a bonded cannon.
And he's just doing it. I have dudes that are going to pop out. Actually, no, they can pop out. Yeah. A couple of guys pop out.
Pop out of where?
Because I have a bag with all the little...
Because they don't take up space.
They don't take space. I have a little regular bag that they're hanging out in. And they just... Yep. Like
Okay. So
10 guys. Yeah, there's a lot.
All these siege crew.
I recast the spell.
Okay.
So, no, not all of them. Just about
3.
six of them
6?
pop out. They reload, and then Howie's going to take a shot.
So how many actions do these things have?
They have 3. They hasted. Does it count for them as a haste?
No, you did not target the things that were hiding in combat.
That's no problem. They have 3 actions, so they move. They pop out as one.
No, this is
Action.
a surprise round. So
Okay.
this
No,
round,
no,
this
no
round,
worries.
this round, they come.
They just pop
They
out.
come out. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Glazhael does get to act in this combat, or in this surprise round because he saw through your disguise. Glazhael sees a spellcaster that just shot him with 100 damage. He is going to cast Feeble Mind on Thogrim.
Oh, that's Feeble Mind is close range?
No, it's a medium range, I think.
Oh, that is such a dicky spell.
Oh, that's an awesome spell.
It's dicky bad.
Costas!
Might I not have him Feeble Mind the guy with the cannon?
I don't know.
So, can Widget just, like, nah fam that?
Has Widget gone in the round yet?
He's got combat reflexes.
Let's have a look here.
It's just, I don't know. Like, this is...
Yeah, okay, so combat reflexes, let's have a look.
Because your mythic power otherwise enhances your ability to counter spells. Immediate action, and you can expend one use of mythic power to attempt to counter a spell. This ability otherwise work like writing the spell, except instead of using the exact spell, you can use it.
With this feat, you may make attacks of opportunity while flat-footed.
Right, which just means I could do that sort of thing. Can I take an immediate action in the surprise round?
Oh, wait a minute. My Vital Strike multiplier should have multiplied everything, right?
Do you have
Like my deadly aim?
Do you have mythic Vital Strike?
Yeah. And my greater magic siege engine? Right?
Then yes.
Okay, that's 16.
If you did the mythic Vital Strike, yeah.
So another 24 damage to him, Marty.
Okay.
Sorry, it's the first time I actually do the Vital Strike with this.
All right. It does say you can take free actions in the surprise round. Let's look at immediate.
Yeah, that's
The aura.
Come on.
Can be performed at any time, even if it's not your turn. Yeah. There's nothing saying you can't. So you're doing an immediate action counter spell.
Yes.
Okay, do you have 5th level spells to counter his?
Yes.
And you don't have to use the exact spell, you just use a spell of the same school?
I just use a spell of the same.
Okay,
not even the
so
same
you
school,
you
just
need
the same
you
level.
actually, I know I said it was Feeble Mind, but you do need to make a spellcraft check DC 25 in order to identify that spell.
Yep. I make it.
Okay. Okay, so Costa! He tries to cast the spell, which is like, no!
No. Oh, no.
Big thumbs up come from Thorgrim. Like,
We're going to I'm going to sacrifice an overland flight because I cast one just before I did my 1 hour mythic rest. Because yeah.
Because 1 hour mythic rest.
Because 1 hour mythic rest.
Okay, he is a dragon. He has 1 extra action that you guys don't have.
Well,
Could it be to surrender?
No. He needs to put some distance.
no. Come in. Come to us.
He's going to turn
Come
around
to our
and
head.
fly 200 feet in this direction.
What a coward! I'm gonna. Oh, he's a coward. He's attacked Rezmir!
You startled him a bit. The Winged Kobolds are surprised. Sunny.
He wasn't. Why?
He did
Not
land.
doing-
It's like he kind of glided into this
Yeah,
tunnel. He
no.
was just trying to get away from you guys for a moment.
Yeah, no, I
Maybe.
get it.
How
Yeah.
high is he off the ground?
No, he's not anymore.
He landed. Give me a second.
teleport to him.
That might be a good idea. Do you know what else might be a good idea? I have no
Teleport to him?
idea.
Agony's right there next to Amadeus. Or just Dimension Door, whatever.
I'm just checking to see if I have a. You know what? I think we're gonna bring the boys. The boys are back in town. The thing is, I don't want to leave Eamon. Eamon, just to Amadeus in agony. I'm going to ready a dimension door.
Okay.
Actually, I will ready a. Let's see. How far is that? 200 feet. Yeah, I'll ready a dimension door to bring Amadeus and Agony.
Okay, widget.
Well, ain't that some shit?
You kind of scared him. The fucking 124 damage. Here you go.
There you go.
Fuck.
Congratulations. Widget only gets one action because he took an immediate action.
Yep.
So Widget is going to join the crew to get the fucking there.
All right. Okay. Amadeus.
And Widget's going to ready his haste attack, although after the dimension door it'll go away.
Amadeus.
Amadeus will spend a key point to become. So his grasp is inescapable.
Yeah.
And he will ready an action for after we dimension door.
Sunny sees them getting ready. He'll use a full teleport so that they can actually do the things that they're trying to do. So
Okay.
he can dig.
Amadeus said.
All right. Let's continue this for a few more rounds, and then we'll go downstairs to see what's going on. Agony has a a ready haste attack, so it's basically the top of his turn. If we're teleporting next to him, he's going to ready his breath weapon to burn the wings off the dragon.
Chuck a fireball at him and then do that?
Yes, because Agony can quicken breath with a feat that he took. It just means that the recharge on his breath weapon is going to be long.
That's typical for these situations.
Yeah. Very, very violent over a few yeah, he's got quicken breath weapon at his 13th level feat.
How close does your cannon need to be to actually touch him?
100.
Oh, he's way too far away.
All right, so he's going to fireball the dragon. He's not going to pump any meta magic into it because that would he wouldn't be able to do his ready yet.
He's got a haste, so get ready to haste unless he's trying to do like a.
He's readying his quickened breath weapon when he arrives on the other side.
Yeah, that's not it. Well, yeah.
Okay, so regular ass fireball. This dragon does have SR, so Agony does need to crack SR.
But he can do it. He's Fire Dragon Man on Volcanica.
Yep. 1d20 plus 13.
Every adjective for.
It's on Volcanica, which is 14. He does not have spell penetration feats. Not yet. Maybe someday. He will expend one use of his Grand Destiny, however, to get a +4 to this roll. And he's trying to beat 27. He gets a 24. Should he Mythic Point to get through it? He's going to try a Surge.
Okay.
Gets a 2. He's one away.
Haste?
Oh, that's
No fortune points in the bank.
Oh, Marty does have some. Give me a second. DM and channel points. I have 1 hero point. I don't think I want to use it.
No, not for that. No.
This is good money after bad.
Yeah, exactly.
That's for that next feeble mind that we should get.
Right. Okay, so I'll tick off the Mythic Power and the Fireball. That was an expensive round. So a blast of fire encapsulates, wraps around Glazhael. He just simply shakes it off and is looking back at all of you guys. All right, and then Agony is going to ready an action to breathe on Glazhael when he arrives on the other side. Eamon, what are you doing?
Okay, Eamon. Eamon's gonna move to, I think, here.
We teleport.
I don't know where we're teleporting to, in front or behind. So
We're gonna. You know what? It's a teleport. We can teleport and he's really big, and we're really small.
Okay, so where?
I think we're allowed to teleport into his space.
Yeah, he's huge. You guys are medium, so you could be under him, basically.
We're gonna
So
be
here.
in his space.
Okay.
Like right there.
Yep.
Glazhael has the teleport tactician feat, which means that when you all appear, he gets his AOs.
Ooh, how many O's does he get?
Glazhael does have a dex item, and he has combat reflexes. So his dex of 8 got increased to 12, which is
2 AOs.
2 AOs.
Okay. Eamon will aid the ACs against the AOs.
Yeah, boy.
You can do that as
It's
as
someone
AOs.
attacks.
Okay.
He could,
All right. So he is going to bite. Widget, you're invisible still, right?
Yep.
Okay. So he's going to bite Sunny, and he's going to bite.
Asshole.
He's going to bite Eamon.
Oh, I hate you so much.
No, wait.
Right.
He was part. He was part of the information circus, and knows about Amadeus because Amadeus was part of Rezmir's. Was Rezmir's captive for a while.
Troll.
He's going to bite Sunny because he's a spellcaster, and he's going to bite Amadeus.
Okay.
Why is he biting? Someone's biting Sunny because it's spellcaster.
He's going to eat the spellcaster. He's going to go, bloop.
I don't want to eat the spellcaster.
Bloop. All right. Okay, so you're aiding the AC. Let's do Sunny's attack first. With the bite. It's like he was anticipating your teleport.
Plus 13 to your AC.
Oh, AC 48. I love you, by the way. This is what I this is get a little back kiss. It's okay that your boss likes Satan. It's fine. I don't know. It's just all.
Hey,
hell.
we both like Satan, okay?
As
Okay, AC 48.
Asmodeus.
Give me a second. That is. Nope. Misses from haste.
Ah, yeah.
I was
Plus
about
one
to say.
from haste.
Sunny has a
Haste.
48 AC right now.
So Sunny has a 36 AC, and then he got
Yep.
a plus 13 aid.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
basically
that's 49, dude.
Eamon stuck the
50.
trident kind of up into the roof of the mouth of the dragon as it's trying to eat Sunny on his hat. It tries a couple of times and then turns towards Amadeus, and then we'll try to bite Amadeus.
Okay.
AC 47.
That misses thanks to aim and woe, so I'm going to use my immediate action and grapple you.
No, it's fun when the DM gets upset, but this castle didn't achieve Mythic yet. They had you guys left the valley, they would have tinkered around in a bunch of Mythic. They would put a bunch of Mythic people here. No, you are proving that Mythic trumps regular badass things.
Yep.
And okay, so it missed you with a natural attack, so you're going to kind of slip around and try to pull it into a headlock.
Yeah. First thing I knew you free action, use Mythic to Mythic power attack and Mythic combat expertise.
Okay, its CMD is 50, so good luck.
Okay. Plus 43.
It's a huge 1,000-year-old white dragon.
That's fine. I mean, whacking the giant, Brennos was rolling with a plus 50.
Yep.
So
-2 because of the maneuver I'm using. 58.
Okay, so Amadeus has grappled the dragon
my dragon down.
in this weird kind of cascade of AOs.
I own you!
All right, there are other readied actions that now go off. So Agony's readied action is he's just basically underneath it. He's just going to breathe fire. This is dragon fire. This is fire that cannot be SR'd. Yep, it's supernatural fire. Okay, so where are his stats for this? Where are they?
This is our new tactic for fighting dragons.
Teleport right to him.
Trick them to land. Teleport right underneath them.
Well, it's 13d6. It's 41 fire damage with a reflex save DC 25. And what is the penalty for him being
4 dex. So
okay,
minus
so minus
2.
2. 33, he makes the save, but he does not evade, so he takes 20 fire damage. He does have an item that gives him 30 fire resist, which blocks this, even though he's
Yeah.
he gets to calculate his vulnerability
Yeah,
to fire.
You just wait for the creature getting hurt.
That's right.
Yeah.
So okay, so he doesn't. Agony's fire doesn't get through it, although it's quite obvious the ring the dragon is wearing is protecting him against it. He's wearing it on one of his clothes. Ticking off.
Widget
Agony's
is
breath
saving his
weapon.
attack to try to disrupt spellcasting.
Okay. And then Agony can breathe again in 1d4 plus 4 rounds, because he did that as a quicken action. Of course, we roll an 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What size category is that guy? Sorry.
Huge.
Huge. All right. Don't worry. I have to...
All right, Eamon's readied action.
I guess he'll try to stab the thing.
Okay.
Aim it. Whoa. We would have the mutagen going. He is hasted. So it's 22 plus 24.
Parched.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, okay, never mind. Why is this coming up? I don't care what time it is. Frustrated. Not with a nat 1. 30.
That's a critical miss.
All right.
Oof.
By over 10, so...
Weapon gains broken condition. If magical
Weapon.
fortitude.
Come on, magic weapon.
What's the bonus? I can use my bonus,
You could
right?
use your bonus or the weapons. Yeah.
Okay, so he's got a plus 16, so it makes
Okay,
it
no
safe.
problem. So you sticking the thing in its mouth while it's chomping down with its dragon teeth, not generally a good place to put weapons, and you pulled it out just in time. Sunny, readied action was to teleport at a certain time.
Yep.
Widget's readied action is what?
So, I am going to... Well... No time like right now! Going to Mythic Baleful Polymorphin? Since he's all tangled up.
Okay. He does have disruption as well as...
He's not threatening.
Oh, because he's grappled.
Yes.
And Spellbreaker means you provoke AOs with failed concentration checks, but also he's not provoking right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Every dragon.
All right. So what are you doing?
I am casting a Mythic Baleful Polymorph.
Okay.
I will... I think I'm going to add the extra point to make it, like, extra potent.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean he has to roll twice, or?
I think it just... Wait a second. I think it just adds 2 to the DC and 2 to Krakasar. Potent. You increase the spell saving DC by 2 and a +2 on the caster level check.
Okay. SR 27.
Okay. Alright, I get 2 rolls with plus 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I will trigger the bracers as well, because I want it to work. I've got the bracers. Or sorry, it's the Iron Stone of Coralon. I will use 1 charge. So
Nice.
2 number 1d20 plus 23. 39 and 37. Spell gets into him. All right, now he has to make a Fortitude save. The DC is 29.
Cool.
And there's effect even if he makes it. The effect is just funny. If he makes it, it's a funnier effect.
His fort save is good, but it's not plus 28 good.
Phew. I hope not.
He rolls an 18 and gets a 40.
Okay, so he gets partially turned into an Arctic hare for the next 15 minutes.
Okay, so some of his dragon parts turn into bunny parts. It's this horrible thing, straight out of the thing.
So because he is a huge creature, he loses 8 strength, he gains 2 dex, he loses 4 con, and loses 3 natural armor. And he's 1 size category smaller. He's now large, which I think means this might have been bad. We're now all like stumbling into each other. Widget's fine, and Sunny is fine, but there we go.
Yeah, so he shrunk down, and Amadeus kind of pushed him over, so... It's disgusting. It's
Who's a fuzzy bunny?
It's got the dragon jaws but bunny teeth.
I didn't expect that.
The dragon tail with a poofy thing at the end.
It's like something is trying to erupt from a bunny that's way too big. It's all sorts of wrong. And then Amadeus had a readied action, which was before it was grappled. What was the readied action?
To grapple.
To grapple it? Okay, so you're already grappling.
Can I make another grapple check, seeing as I'm already grappled?
I think those are different actions.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so that's round 2. Round 3.
Let's win this.
Agony's going to do spell combat, True Strike, to hit non-lethally against Glazhael, because we need to do some non-lethal damage to him. Or maybe, I don't know.
His natural armor went down by 3, his AC went up by 2, so it's -1 AC.
Okay. And this is a spell combat that he's doing. So let me tick off True Strike.
Eventually I can do that to a village.
Is this is the second round?
This is the second round, yeah.
The start of the second round?
There were a bunch of readied actions that got triggered, so it felt like there was...
So
Felt like, okay.
Sunny's ready. I think Sunny acted out of turn. Because Sunny was actually... like his ready action was what triggered all those other ready actions.
Yep.
So Sunny's spell might have been out of turn.
Okay, cool.
Let's just. No, I think.
Sorry. Cool.
Because it was a readied action, you had readied for actions.
Yeah.
So it's the top of the third round. Like we had surprise.
I already cast my spell for this round. That's
Yep.
fine. Sunny was just really... Volcanicus said go!
Agony is going to do his spell combat. All right, he's going to power attack because there's a huge bonus. Okay. So, normally it's plus 19. He's got plus 3 for spell power through Magus. He's got plus 1 for haste. He's got a plus 20 from True Strike and a -2 for doing spell combat.
And
-4.
Currently has a -3 from
And then a
penalties.
-4 for doing this non-lethal. He hits AC 54. He hits.
Ooh, doggy.
There's a... Oh, I forgot the mythic heroism. There was another +4 in there. But that adds to damage.
That also adds
Yep.
damage. That's why it's like the thing.
Okay, he
Dragons
does
are on a rampage.
43 non-lethal damage. It's a nice buffer.
Yeah.
Okay, that was one
we
action.
we probably want to take the 2 hit points per hit die off the top just into account so we don't accidentally overkill him.
Yeah, that's one. Oh, he lost con, right?
He lost 4 con.
Whew. 46.
It's a really good debuff even when they save.
That's awesome.
It's also horrendous.
Yes, it is. It is.
The failed creatures from the creature shop.
Okay, that was one action. What else is he going to do?
Makes sense.
I think he's just going to wallop a few more times. Now, just regular hits. Which would be 19 plus 3 plus 4.
You get a +3 to hit from Aemon as well.
8 minus 5 plus 3. Okay, critical threat.
Ooh.
Nat 20, critical hit.
Oh,
Ooh. Good. Whacking him in the head.
We trying not to kill the thing, right?
Standard damage, standard critical damage with D4 to a random ability score. The random ability score is int.
He's a white dragon. He doesn't have a whole lot of that to start with.
4 int damage.
He's now like commoner,
Oh,
strength of
no.
intelligence or something like that.
Yeah, his int got
Well-
dropped from 16 to 12.
Hey, buddy. I know my white dragons.
All right, and the damage is going to be a lot. Okay, power attacking agony. That's 3d10 plus 27 plus 27 plus 27 plus the bonuses from all the spells are 4 for mythic heroism.
Mm-hmm.
3 from his weapon power, so that's 7. Is there anything else? I think that's it. So plus 21.
Oh.
122 damage.
oh,
Was that lethal or non-lethal?
That was lethal.
that's lethal.
Gave him a buffer. Oh, please, still got some buffer left. If not, I'm about to breath of life his ass. Would be very embarrassing.
So sorry.
Okay, so 253 damage with 43 non-lethal is 296. He has more hit points than that. What he doesn't have is 122 more hit points.
So there's a fort saver die.
There is a fort saver die. I think non-lethal count in that calculation. So
No, non-lethal is like a different pool.
okay, so he has then because he has enough hit points. Then he doesn't need to make a save. It was close though. Very
It
close.
was really close.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right, that was his second attack. Agony is going to take his third attack.
He's up this time, buddy.
All right, this was +7 +8
I
minus
get it, you're enemies, but Jesus. Holy fuck.
AC 30 misses, and then the haste attack.
Swing away.
AC 28 misses. Yeah. Wham! The bone cracking hit, making this horrible bunny noise.
He's got bunny ears hanging down and shit.
It needs to die, I think. No dragon deserves this. Aemon?
Aemon will did not like the way that went, so he will try to aid Amadeus' first attack. Try to aid Widget's first attack, and then try to aid Agony's first attack.
Okay.
So
Kind of poking and sticking the thing. You concentrate on the bunny parts, which are softer than the dragon parts.
yeah, and he aids them all. So everybody's got a +5 on their first attack roll,
Holy crap. Okay. That's awesome.
in addition to the +3 he's granting.
Thogrim plus Howie.
Oh shit.
Master,
You got-
I can't see them, but I can hear them, Master. You point where I should fire.
Let's see.
Be careful of the little dragon things over there, master.
Am I
Are they-
measuring?
Can he see them? Nope.
Nope.
Nope. All right. I'll vital strike one and then hit the other one. Then how
the
you-
winged kobolds?
How dare you be a servant?
Okay, all right.
Our treasure. Boom, boom.
They are flat-footed. They haven't got to go yet. Do I have them on here?
They probably should.
Yeah, they
They should have gone.
Glazhael, Winged Kobolds. Last round. Okay, so they basically moved away, took cover in the treasure pile, and cast defensive spells, and then these ones did the same thing.
Oh, they're spellcasters.
So they have little. They have some spells up.
Shoot.
Okay. All right. I'm not going to shoot acid into the pile of gold.
Thank you. Thank you very
Um,
much.
You get out, or I will blast the shit out of you. Now.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not actually. I'm not.
Is it
And
get
he's
out
aiming.
and I will blast the shit out of you?
He's aiming the cannon. He's moving the cannon. We're moving like 60, 90, like a full round. There's haste actually, isn't there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all flying, so becomes what? How do you move it? Fly at 30. Does it just add 30 more?
Adds.
It adds up to 30, but your little ghosty things, I don't think they get. I think they're like they trail behind a little bit.
Screw 'em. 60, 180. I'll go with Howie. You, all of you, come along now. Like I said, get out of here. I'll blast you.
Yeah, Thugrim doesn't have the presence to.
This is for behold the dragon. Let's take these dudes out.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
These things will move.
Speaking of presence,
Battlefall.
Glazhael in his horrible form is using his dragon fear. He just kind of rolls off the creature.
Sorry.
Yes, he can, because he's now in melee with you guys. The Frightful Presence DC is DC 24 will save versus fear.
Oh, that's
Agony, because of his hat, is immune to fear.
It's +4 off agony right now
Because of what?
against fear effects.
Does that exude? No, yeah, agony. Agony, yeah. So you're a greater hero. You have a +4 bonus against fear on all of your adjacent allies.
Okay, great. He also has
let
the
me-
Helm of the Protector, which he got off some treasure pile somewhere.
Give me a second. I need to-
30
What-
for.
What's the range? 200 feet?
The range of the White Dragon Fear is 330 feet.
Amadeus.
It's a big old scary fear noise.
Nope. Ogrim's afraid.
Okay, so this is
it's
just shaken, but it's
Yeah.
shaken for a ridiculous amount of time.
Forever.
Yeah, it's like 4d6 or something.
all right.
Eamon got a 26. So
So
Okay, so he failed.
what's the DC?
Oh, 24. My bad.
Okay, so
he
Eamon made it.
Yeah.
Thanks
Widget,
to
Widget makes it. Sunny makes it. Good job. Brennos helping out, getting people to make the save throws.
Is there a bonus from Brennos?
There's a on Agony because Brennos shared some of his mythic potency with Agony.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
Agony seemed really concerned about Brennos surviving the fight, which is really kind of him.
Agony wants to win.
It's fine. We're dragons. I am apparently beholden to the dragon gods, and defeating Tiamat is the thing. He wants to help defeat Tiamat. Perfect. Keep Tiamat in check a little bit.
Okay, Glazhael has a similar feat to Agony, and he is going to, as a quickened action, this is his extra draconic action for the round, breath weapon these 5 creatures that are...
These fuckheads.
Just this blast of cold comes out of this horrible bunny
So,
monstrosity.
did you suck on him, Amadeus, or no?
Should have.
You
Yes,
end your
I guess I
turn.
should have.
Did you end your turn with him?
I guess I did. Yes. Well, I ended my ready to action with
Mhm.
him.
So
Yeah.
we just want to lower his con score more, so the saving throw is easier.
Yeah. Yeah. He took 2 con and 1 wisdom.
So
Alright,
you
so
are
it's-
drinking of Glazhael.
Yeah.
2 con on top of the 4 con he lost, 6 con, and 1 wisdom. All right, give me a d20 roll, Amadeus.
12.
You do pick up a memory. That Glazhael has almost like an art, like he's boiled it down to an art form of freezing people in ice but keeping them alive.
Okay. Well, that would be awful. Let's not allow that to happen.
The memory is you can see on the stream where I'm zooming in.
Yeah.
He has done that to Defrin, a dwarf that you know.
Okay. All right.
And you know that Defrin's just over there.
Okay.
I know there's lots in the room. It could have been very easy to.
Well, Adam saw it.
Yeah, there's
Adam's
lots
got
going on
keen
here.
eyes looking around and going, oh, there's a dolphin.
Yeah, they're
Hey,
like
there's a difference.
they're
Hey,
also
there's a
just-
paladin.
some of the fishes and mammal fish, are pretty much dead. They're like future snacks. Yeah.
This is the freezer of the castle.
It's a deep freeze. Like,
Go get me
there's
some
giant
fish.
moo cows over here.
All right. So the breath weapon goes off. The horrible noises out of the rabbit creature that you're trying to turn it into. It does the same amount of damage, but Adam is right. It is breath weapons are con based, and the DC will go down. So
Don't freeze me, bro.
breath weapon is 22d4 damage.
Oh my god. Oh god.
61 cold damage
Woo!
to all of these guys. And the DC has dropped by 3, so instead of 28, it's 25 reflex save.
Amadeus fails.
All right. So remember, we got haste.
Wait, don't you have resist energy?
We have yes, we have resist.
Acid. I have acid.
You should
No,
have
no,
checked.
no. Everybody got resist energy, communal cold.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
Sonny cast resist energy, communal cold.
Amadeus takes, what was it? How much damage?
It was
30.
61.
Okay, so it'll take 30 damage.
Agony is going to use the last +4 that he's got from Grand Destiny on this saving throw.
I gotta see what Eamon's got for.
And
What
Mythic
did you say
Heroism
was?
Mythic Heroism adds to his
4. Yep.
yeah.
And fail. So 30 and 30.
He gets a 25 because of those spells. He would have got a the DC was
25.
28 became 25, so he made it,
Okay,
which means
so
he evades.
Widget, I think, is just gonna eat it. He's saving his mythic points because he's been using them. All right, so he takes 16 damage after his false life.
Okay, and then Sunny.
Sunny should evade this because his dex is insane right now.
Right, because of his mythic transformations.
Now, that being said, his base saving throw is 10, so never mind that.
I know, I was looking at Agony's +14 to reflex. I'm like, get out of the way, bud. Get out of the way.
This is not. Wait a second.
Haste gives you +1.
Yep. Yay! I made. Whew! I ducked behind the
Nice.
Eamon.
Okay, so that was Glazhael's draconic action. While in a grapple, one of his natural attacks gets used up while he can make a full round attack on Amadeus, so he's going to do that.
Okay. Eamon is going to attempt to assist on all of those attacks.
Okay.
How many attacks?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 1, so it'll be 5 attacks.
All right.
And his strength got reduced?
His strength got reduced by 8. But he got +1 because he got smaller. So it's, his bonus to hit went down by 2.
So he aids on
By 3.
all of them?
Okay.
Well, and then -2 for being grappled.
So you're looking to hit an AC 44. Oh, plus 6 is 50. So 63.
Okay, because he's doing this as a full round action, a 3-action attack, he is getting all his base, his BAB,
Yep.
all the way through. And it's going to be bite, claw, claw. He's going to forego one of his wings, a wing, and a tail slap.
Okay.
AC 43, 47, 46, 45, and 43.
You all missed by 20 or more.
The dragon bunny flails and makes horrible noises after expunging its white breath weapon, its blast of cold, which hit mostly Widget. But between Eamon stabbing it every single time it tries to do something, and then expertly while flying, Amadeus just moving around to maintain leverage over this strange draconic horror, you are all safe. All okay. I was right. You are to be trifled with, or not. You don't know what you're doing. You're interrupting her plans.
Don't worry, you're just going to sleep.
No.
We'll take you to a nice home.
No. He's making lots of noise. You need to pin him so you can...
Would you shut him the fuck up?
The Winged Kobolds.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
So this little Winged Kobold is going to fireball these weird things.
Oh, look.
They're invisible, aren't they?
No, they're like unseen
No.
servants. He does 7d6 damage to them, does 25
Yeah.
fire damage to them.
Yeah, they're gone.
Poops your crew like a bunch of...
All right, this Winged Kobold is going to fireball here. He does 34. Whoa, look at that fireball! 34 damage. Reflex save DC 18.
Okay, Thogrim. It's fine.
You have
let's-
evasion because you're a ranger. Is that why?
Yeah, and I have resist fire 20 ring.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at Howie, because I haven't done this before for Howie. All right, Howie, what's your saves? Not sure what his saves are.
What's his hardness?
Oh, his hardness 15, 70 hit points.
Yeah. Okay. So he takes like quarter damage from fire, which is 8. So yeah, this doesn't get through Howie's hardness. Plus, you use an artifact, so I don't know if
Yeah,
this would actually work. All right, these two Winged Kobolds are going to take aim at Thogrim. Do you have a shield spell up?
yep.
Okay. That absorbs 4 magic missiles from this kobold, who then flies deeper into the treasure pile to take cover. And this kobold is going to... Oh, minor casters. Can't quite get close enough.
I can see the wheels turning. I'm like, oh.
A sickly yellow ray is reaching out towards you, Thogrim. What's your touch AC?
Ooh, I'm actually sure. 12?
It's actually too far for him. Give me a second. 6 would be 15.
Right back.
15 plus
21.
25 is 40. You're 45 feet
You let go of the icon.
away. Just,
So you think this is chess?
all right. Well, he starts flapping forward. He realizes that he's really far away, and then is going to continue. He's like above you, and he's going to attack you with a little fiery dagger.
Like 5 feet above?
Yeah, he's like right above you.
Make you bleed.
Cut you, make you bleed. AC 29 critical threat.
Hey, son of a... 9. I have 7 mirror images.
Okay.
If you get killed by this little dice,
No, I'm pretty tough.
Mirror image.
All right, Howie. Fuck him up. Bam, bam, bam.
multiple shots.
All right, Sonny.
He really should be put him to sleep. It's okay, Amadeus. It's time to put him to sleep.
That's common.
All right. Sonny is going to ready a curse, bestow curse.
Okay.
When the dragon goes to sleep, we're going to bestow curse him.
All right, Widget.
Widget is going to encourage the dragon to go to sleep. He will do this by using a point to make his weapon merciful. So,
Okay.
oh, the mercy. Merciful Dragon Bane.
This is your whirligig?
Whirligig. Yep.
Okay, so your whirligig barbs end up turning into these like little, almost like little teeth.
All right, there we go.
They're little Q-tips.
All right, so
Little teeth, like little soft molars.
So it's +3 +8. You said, or +5. You said, right?
+3. There's +8 on the first attack, +3 on every other attack.
Okay, so I will do this as 25, 26.
Plus haste.
Yeah. 26, 28, 30, 38. AC 50.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Is he very conscious, or like should I be going one at a time, or is this ready?
One at a time, probably.
Okay. All right. So 1d8 plus 3d6 plus.
Because he lost 2 more con, right?
Yep. 14, 15, 16, 28, 9, 30, 31. 48 non-lethal damage.
Okay, 48 is 80. 91 non-lethal. 91 plus the 253 damage. 344. He's still awake. Barely.
Okay. AC 41.
Also a hit.
49 damage.
Non-lethal? Or just...
Non-lethal. So my weapon's merciful now.
Oh, that's nice because you don't take the penalty.
Yes.
140 non-lethal plus 49 is 393 combined damage. His new hit point total is 368. You knock him out with the second swing.
Okay. So he's going to attempt to make him have a con curse. Not a negative con curse, but a con saving, like a fort saving throw curse.
A fort saving throw curse.
Yep.
Okay. So it's not actually cursing his con.
I'm not cursing. I'm not giving a penalty to con. I'd like
Okay.
to make it so that his it's the -4 penalty on attack rolls, saves, ability checks, and skill checks.
Okay. He gets
He gets SR.
yeah, SR 27.
Okay. I will use the thingy.
Sorry about that.
Thanks for that. That was awesome.
Yeah, it makes it. I got a second roll on it, but yeah. And
Okay, so he is cursed. There's a little bat print in the side of one of his scales.
Perfect. in a moment we can collect our little bunny.
Okay, the captain upon his wyvern is landing inside. As he heard Glazhael making noises and he was flying around the castle.
Please come in the other direction. Please come in the other direction. Please come in the other direction. Captain, please not be a hero. You're not a war priest, Captain, are you?
Where is he? There he is. Right, he comes in and lands upon his wyvern here. Let go of him! He's wielding a lance. And he's got readied actions. Amadeus.
And I'm just going to remove the... He hasn't interacted with us yet, so he thinks Rezmir is attacking the dragon.
Yeah, it does look... What's going on here?
He's very suspicious.
He's about to be ready to... Okay, there's a cultist running at him. He knows that he's higher... he's a
This
higher...
should not be happening.
Yeah. He's going to poke the cultist with his lance.
You need to unmute if you're going to say stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, argue in your defense.
I'm eating Tootsie Rolls. You don't need to hear that.
Yep.
So charge and grapple the wyvern.
Okay, so he's going to take his readied action to attack you. The wyvern, unfortunately, I don't think has the reach to do so.
They've got tiny little necks.
Yeah, let me just double check.
And only 2 limbs. It's embarrassing, really.
Yeah, 5-foot reach. He does have reach. The captain does have reach with his lance. So.
Yeah, but so do you. I don't think you need to move in to actually grapple.
I think it's the ready.
There he is. His lance on
Actually, I can reach him from there too. It doesn't matter. He's going to get his AOO.
AC 30.
No, I am going to use. Oh, it doesn't matter.
He
He missed.
Like a football.
Yep, he does take up all 4 of these squares.
Yeah,
you-
so I can grab him.
Are you going to do the immediate action thingy?
No, I'm just going to grab him because I can grapple at the end of a charge.
Okay, so you just do it.
So I just.
Okay, are you
It's
grabbing
an action.
are
It's
you him or?
I'm grabbing him.
All right. He reaches forward in his awkward saddle upon the wyvern, the armored wyvern. He hits the frozen floor instead of Amadeus. Amadeus sidesteps and then reaches forward, grabbing his collar.
Come here.
Oh, haste. 47. 60.
CMD of low 30s is not enough. You haul him off of his mount and slam him into the ground.
And plus 42, and we're going to pin him. 48.
Pinning him to the ground, putting a knee on his head. Whoosh, bam.
Oh, no, not pin him. I'm just going to tie him up with blood rope.
Okay.
Okay.
There's
And he looks at him. Let's see if you can fly.
Oh.
okay.
It'll be really annoying if he's got a ring of feather falling.
I am still grappling him, though.
Yep.
You're possessing him.
Yes, I own him right now.
You're wielding him. I think it's the technical
My
word.
shield.
Well, let's go take out this this wyvern, I guess. I think he's gonna fly over to here. That's one move and take a few attacks on the wyvern.
Okay.
He'll get 3 attacks. Oh no. Where is my wyvern? Of course I close it. Wyvern. AC 23, AC 30. So Agony struck on the first one. Let's do that damage first, and then we'll figure out if he actually critical missed or not. +4. He did 39 damage to Deathtail. And then his second attack is at a +14. Oh, wait. He rolled a 1, and then it's the roll to confirm. So +14 is 19. He's got a +8 from all the spells and effects. So he did critical miss by 3. Do I surge to avoid the critical miss?
Yes. Well, how many points have you used?
He gets a 6. He doesn't miss. He's used now 3 mythic points. He's got 7.
Wait,
All right, and then the last attack is not enough to hit. That would be a +9, +8, +17. No, it hit by 1. For 1d10 +27.
Was there anything down, like,
7.
since they scooted past, is there anything in these alcoves?
Yeah. A little snowy dead end.
Okay.
And a little
And a passage.
passage.
There's not, like, 2 giant dragon mouths ready to bite us.
Nope. It just looks like there's been some digging through the snow and through the ice.
The dragon
and
Twiggy
stone.
and that other one.
Yep. So Agony did another 43 damage. 82. Deathtail looks really hurt at this point, after he got hit a couple times by the business end of Agony's polearm. Eamon.
He'll get in there just to... Oh, there's some nonsense going on out here too.
Yeah, there's a bunch of spell casting and.
All right, he's gonna. I think he's gonna. He says to Sonny, "I'm gonna go help Thogrim."
I'll look over our bunny friend.
Yeah, you see this flying kobold trying to stab Thogrim with a fiery knife.
He pops one of his mirror images. It's like, it should be happening.
He'll come up and stab.
Okay.
Shut up.
Oh.
I'm meant for long range.
AC 40.
Yeah, this winged kobold is hit.
And actually, I'm flanking, so should be 25, 26, and 35.
35 damage.
No, 35 to hit on the second
Oh,
attack.
hit. Yeah, hit.
Okay, and he doesn't. He's not. Plus 21.
I think you can down them with 2 hits. Eamon's pretty beefy.
Do you remember when those little flying kobold guys were the bosses of the mobs we were fighting?
It's only 30 damage.
Oh, you didn't, but he's well past bloodied. Is it DC 20 or 15 to stay hovering?
I believe it's DC
15.
15.
Okay.
15.
All right, the creature is getting injured, but it's still hovering above Thogrim's head. And Thogrim and Howie. Master, would you like me to blast this one?
Of course, Howie. Proceed.
It's actually DC 10. It's DC 10
Well, when you take damage while flying. Yeah.
when you take damage, yeah.
Okay, Howie.
15 touch. No, sorry. 18 touch.
Okay, you hit the kobold by 1. It's got 12 hit points left.
It's destroyed.
Just acid.
It-
A bunch of gooey bones and little bits go flying over here.
Damon's gross.
1, 2, 3. Another 3 pop out. They load. They aim. I dismiss the acid from the cannon. And then I shoot. Oops, sorry. Shoot this guy. Down here. He's just in reach.
Okay, Howie. I can't see, Master. You'll have to tell me where.
No problem. Right there.
All right, this Winged Kobold's got cover.
I roll a 1.
Well, are you shooting the treasure?
30 something.
Yeah, you can hear like ice breaking and things hissing. Master, did we get him?
Yeah, no, there's no acid.
Oh, it's just
I dismissed the acid.
so from the heart of the castle, in the thunderstorm, there is cannon fire.
Say what?
Glazhael.
Don't worry. Glazhael, how you doing, bud?
He is unconscious
He is
and
just
half
taking a
bunny and half dragon and all bad looking. Winged Kobolds. I think it's time for us to get the hell out of here.
You bastard!
Don't let them get. Although if they didn't make their saves, they think that there's just there's a dragon who has a dragon breath. That's really ridiculous.
This one's doing a run. A run's times 4, right? So.
Yep.
Ugh. He's trying to run for cover, but just can't quite make it. Flap it away.
I see cannon fire in your future.
Sunny and Sunny.
Sunny is going to try to baleful polymorph the unconscious dragon.
Okay, SR 27.
All right. I will, because I've got a staff. All this is coming from my casting. I won't use a charge of the little thingy. 35.
Okay.
Okay, he's got -3 from con penalties and a -4 from the curse. So -7 on his saving throw.
And he doesn't get the will part of the saving throw because he's unconscious, right?
He's unconscious. The will part is bad. The fourth that we care about. It's only DC 25 though.
Okay. Give me a sec-
I might be here for a while.
I just found a good token I'm going to use.
Who's that? Who's the crazy jackal?
Give me a second. I'm creating said token. Oh, that one's cute, but it's not quite a bunny. It's more of a... That could be a bunny. That one looks ridiculous, though. All right. Glazhael.
Dahlgrim wants
I
dragon
wonder
pieces.
when these creatures get unpolymorphed, if they're going to be mad at Sunny.
Yeah, I think they will.
Well, I mean, if they got over their own egos, it was really
Well,
better
there will be
way.
this support group of people who are polymorphed.
My time on the forum. I knew what was happening. I knew it.
Okay.
They just kept feeding me carrots.
All right. So what was the?
It's DC 25 with 7 penalties to his fort save.
Okay, so he's got a plus 22 minus 7
Yeah.
on top of his con loss, right?
No, that's with his con loss.
Okay,
A bunch of wizards sitting around.
24.
Hey,
Aw.
failed by one.
Okay.
Hey, now you are. Who's my little guy?
the internet provides. I'm like, bunny in dragon costume, because you're gonna want to tell the 400 hit point bunny from like other regular
regular